All right, guys, so I stumbled across this hilarious but sad TikTok that really shows you just how much our values as a society has degraded throughout generations. Okay, I mean, the youngest generation in our society, the young people in this world, man, I'm telling you, there's no hope for these people, right? There's absolutely no hope. Okay, and this TikTok really shows you why, as there's this blue-haired SJW woke woman, I don't know what you want to call it, that thought it was a good idea to record a TikTok of them arguing with their mother, as their mother is kicking them out of the house because they don't want to get a job or contribute to the house. And this blue-haired SJW absolutely melts down in the most hilarious way possible. Take a look.
You legally have to give me a month.
No, I don't, because you haven't paid one brown penny.
I'm not obligated to, and I can't afford to.
Guess what? Doesn't matter.
You can't just tell me I have 2 weeks to find somewhere.
You've had over a month. And
No, I haven't.
Look, you have done nothing but dig your heels in and try and make me feel bad about your...
No, I haven't. I've been trying to educate you.
No, your education is brainwashing.
No, it's not. You just won't listen to me.
No, I'm not going to listen to this crap. Now you talk...
I have schizophrenia.
I don't care what you have. I don't.
Get sniped.
It doesn't mean we live in squalor. And it doesn't mean you're a bully.
I'm not even a bully. You literally detonate me, misgender me, and tell me that, asking for updates, and I'm going to update and also clear some things up. Apparently it's not clear to people that I am mentally and physically disabled. I'm in the process of getting disability, but it's a process. I can't just go out and get a fucking job. Apparently I have to remind people that we're in the middle of a pandemic. Shelters are not accepting new people, and it is also not safe for me. I cannot just go buy a car and live in it. I cannot legally drive. I have seizures. My pronouns are he, they. Please stop misgendering me. I am gender fluid. You have only seen a 60-second clip. There's a lot of other emotional and physical abuse that you have not seen or witnessed. There are many people in my life that can actually confirm she's abusive, that have witnessed it, actually. I would like to say thank you to everyone who has been so kind and so helpful. Linktree is still in my bio for those who are able to help if, they want to. There are people commenting that I'm lying. They literally are not even in my life.
All right. So the hilarious part about this is that this person, she thinks that she is exposing her mother, right? If you notice that in that second clip, when she's talking, she's like, oh, my mother is abusive, right? She's been so abusive. All you saw was a 60-second clip. And I'm like, okay, if you're getting mad at people for judging that interaction you had with your mother based off a 60-second clip, then why'd you post it in the first place, right? And the reason why they posted it is because she thought that she was exposing her mom, right? She thought that the other internet social justice warriors was going to come to her defense and say, oh, your mom is so abusive. Your mom is so wrong for kicking you out of the house for not getting a job or, contributing or anything like that, right? That's what she thought was going to happen. But what actually happened is that it backfired on her, right? And everybody was like, bruh, like, your mom is right. She's being reasonable here, okay? Like, if she's asking you to contribute and to get a job and you're not doing anything and you refuse not to, then yeah, she can kick you out. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. And, this person right here, again, is a prime example of, again, what's wrong with our society, especially the younger generation, okay? They live with this mentality because they've been taught this in school that nothing is their fault. Nothing is their fault, okay? And that everything in life should be handed to you, right? And because you've been a victim and you experienced so much trauma, you don't have to work, right? You don't have to do any of that. You're mentally disabled. You're physically disabled, right? And I can just tell you, just from listening to this person talk, you're not mentally disabled. And I highly doubt that you're physically disabled, right? So good luck trying to get those benefits, right, from the government. Good luck with that, okay? Which is even a shame that a person like this is even trying to do that, right? You're trying to get money from the government pretending that you can't work when you can work, right? Because, again, if they couldn't work, then why would your mom be kicking out somebody that's legitimately disabled, right? If you're legitimately disabled, she's not going to be kicking you out. but you're not. You're just lazy and you don't want to get a job. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to do anything, but you want to be a man, right? You heard what she said about the whole misgendering thing. I'm assuming this is a biological girl that wants to be called a boy or a man. Okay, great. You want to be a man? You got to get a job like a man. Okay, you got to go out and make your own way and do your own thing like a man without help, right? You can't be dependent on your parents. And don't sit and try to tell me that you can't find a job. Don't sit and try to tell me that you can't find a job. Because during this so-called pandemic, there's been a whole lot of job openings, right? A record number of job openings, okay? And wages, they haven't outpaced inflation, but they went up. You guys have asked for $15 an hour to work at McDonald's. Great. I think they're providing that now, right? So you got to go out there and start flipping some burgers, okay? You got to get off your butt and go find a job if you actually want to be a man, okay? That's just what it is. But again, when they're treated like a man, what they do is fold up and they cry like a girl. They revert back to the natural instincts that they were born with, right? That's what she does. That's what she did. Because no matter how much you want to pretend that you live in this world that doesn't exist, you actually don't. This is reality. And the reality of the world is that nobody cares about your feelings, right? Nobody cares about you getting hurt. Nobody cares if you can't make rent. Nobody cares if you're too lazy to get a job. Nobody cares if your idea of trauma is being misgendered. Nobody cares about that. At the end of the day, you either provide or you don't, right? Those that don't work don't eat. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. And this is why I love the part when the mom said that her educating is brainwashing, right? I think the girl said, I'm trying to educate you, right? As if you can educate an older person. Again, that's the problem with these people, man. This younger generation, they really do believe that they can educate people who've been on this earth for 50, 60, 70 years, right? That have all the experience and knowledge of what life is actually like and what it takes to be successful, to stand on your own 2 feet. And they think that they can educate them. They think they have something to tell them about life, right? Because they went to college and learned about gender theory and feminism, right? That's what they think. That's what they think. But again, she's having a rude awakening in regards to what real life is, okay? Because the same way her mom is treating her, it's the same way that the landlord is going to treat her. It's the same way that her boss is going to treat her. It's the same way that anybody else in the real world is going to treat her if she does not perform up to expectations. If she's not doing what she's supposed to do, you're not taking care of your responsibilities. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. But again, see, the problem with the younger generation, not everybody, mainly the woke types, the activist types, the ones that have got these liberal college educations, they don't believe in personal responsibility, right? They don't believe that anything is their fault. They don't believe they have to do anything, okay? They believe that they're victims and that something's wrong with them that keeps them from properly functioning in society, right? This person talking about I'm schizophrenic and all this and that. And I guarantee you all this stuff she's talking about, these mental illnesses, they haven't even been diagnosed by anybody except herself, right? She self-diagnosed herself because nowadays everybody's a special little snowflake, right? Nothing is their fault. And this is why, again, you know, a lot of these people are just not equipped for the real world. They're not equipped to go out here and get real jobs and to actually take on real personal responsibility. They're not ready for it, okay? Because they haven't been taught how to do that in school. Instead, they've been brainwashed in school and taught that, hey, you know, you don't have to take on any responsibility. Nothing's your fault, right? You have a mental illness, okay? The world is bad. It's the white man's fault, etc., right? That's what they've been told. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.